Namaste. Let us continue on my thesis study of self-managed teams towards achieving manufacturing plant deliverables and autonomy, a special reference to the selective Indian industries. I had joined Sundram Fasteners. For me, it was a great break. I had a challenge to turn around the hot nut former division, which did not take off for more than 3 years. My Sakumara machine, part former, would not even produce 1000 washers per day. We had a huge problem running the machine. We suddenly got a huge order of 10 containers per month. Each container had 1 lakh nuts and washers. President Sampath Kumar Murthy called me and my general manager P. Sundarajan. He said he has committed that he will start supply from next month, every month 10 containers. My GM was quiet and the president looked at him. I did not had courage to say not possible. There was a silence, a long silence, and everyone looked at me. I built my courage and said, if you allow me to machine the washer, I can take 10 containers per month. He said, okay. I felt great and then worked very hard to produce 10 containers in the first month. I felt very good and was very proud of myself. The satisfaction was very high. This even motivated me. After a few months, I came to know that there was an internal document from R&D to the president stating that we need to machine the washer as the RA value cannot be achieved by forging. Thus, I consider as the situational leadership style of late Sri Sampath Kumar Murthy. I have experienced different leadership style and studied the leadership style of World War II during my research. Detailed research shows that there was no reason for Axis to fail, but only due to the leadership style, they lost the war. I will explain in some other video. I am a believer and have used situational leadership in my model for implementing self-managed teams. I have also studied and used moderator that are affected by this type of leadership. I have used these type of leaderships in my change management practice using TPM in transforming 14 organizations. Situational leadership and self-managed teams can empower and foster ownership, leading to immediate, accurate decision making that enhance customer satisfaction. When they serve customer and delight them, employees are inspired and experience greater satisfaction. Self-leadership theory, which studied by Mans and Sims in 1986, has identified the supervisor behavior that helps self-managed team achieve success. From the above table, it is found that the R-square value is 0.223, which infers that the independent variable commitment, cohesion, trust creates 22.3 variance over the dependent variables. Situational leadership collectively influence in these independent variables or over situational leadership is confirmed through ANOVA values. From ANOVA values, it is found that F is 40.524, P is significant at 5%. This designates the significant influence of self-managing interactions over situational leadership. To identify the individual influence of the independent variable, the following coefficient table is extracted from the regression analysis. From the above, it is found that the R-square value is 0.273, which infers that the independent variable decision process, selection criteria, team design and goal clarity creates 27% variable over the dependent variable. Situational leadership, from the above table, it is also found that F is 39.626, P is significant at 5% level. This designates that the significant influence of team composition over situational leadership. Again, from the above table, it is found that the R-square value is 0.331, which infers that the independent variable belief, value congruence and self-respect is at 33% over the independent situationship leadership. From the above, it is found that the F is 68.805, P is significant at 5% level. This designates the significant influence of self-managed team over situational leadership. The detailed summary of all the independent variable and the dependent variable situational leadership is shown here. We can see that the self-respect, value congruence and selection criteria are very important. Belief and commitment are also equally important. The relationship of situational leadership with autonomy has 33% and with the plant deliverables are at 30%. As per SCM analysis, we find that the self-managed individual team characteristics and self-managed teams, we find that the self-managed team is 1.9, which is very high when comparing the situational leadership. Autonomy as 0.36 and plant delivery is 0.20, which is similar to our earlier results. Situational leadership has a strong influence on the autonomy, followed by environment and operation excellence. There is a huge influence of operation excellence on plant deliverables, followed by leadership and least by environment. To conclude, let us learn from Steve Jobs.
Greatest people are self-managing. They don't need to be managed. Once they know what to do, they'll go figure out how to do it. They don't need to be managed at all. What they need is a common vision, and that's what leadership is. What leadership is having a vision, being able to articulate that so the people around you can understand it, and getting a consensus on a common vision.
Jai Hind.